We have arrived at the Mesa Verde National Park and we are about to go inside, check out the visitor center, and then go check out the hiking trails. And unfortunately, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of the sites are closed down, or you cannot have close proximity because of mitigation efforts. However, we're gonna try to see as much as we can, so stay with us, guys. We're gonna go check out the rest of the park. We have arrived at one of the scenic overlooks at the Mesa Verde National Park. As you're driving up to the mountain, you will find several of these overlooks. So make sure you stop and get out, take some pictures, and really enjoy the view, because this is absolutely stunning. Wow. The Mesa Verde National Park is home to the ancient Pueblo cliff dwellings. These dwellings date back to 1190s. As you're traveling through the park, you'll be able to spot them. Just make sure you keep your eyes open so you don't miss these historic structures. After visiting Mesa Verde National Park, my wife suggested we go check out Pinkerton Hot Springs. This is a location that's about 35 to 40-minute drive from Mesa Verde National Park. So we decided to head over there. So we really enjoyed Durango, Colorado, and Mesa Verde, and also the Pinkerton Hot Springs. And now we are going to head over to Arizona. So after about 7 hours of driving from Durango, Colorado to Arizona, we have arrived in Sedona. And unfortunately we got here a little bit late in the day, and so we didn't have a whole lot of options when it comes to food. But lucky for us, this place, which is a Mexican restaurant, it's called Todas de Fuego. It's open and we're getting ready to get a table and have some dinner. It's a very very late dinner, but I'm glad we're able to find food. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it to Horseshoe Bend. You know, we were planning on going there, but you know, our campsite here in Sedona does not allow anybody to check in after 6 p.m. And had we stopped at Horseshoe Bend, we would have been late to check in our campsite here in Sedona. So that's why we're decided to just drive straight to Sedona, and first thing we do is get some food. Fresh watermelon juice that they bring out in a probably about 30-ounce cup. This thing is huge, just to kind of give you an idea how big this thing is. It's my hand. Starting out with the homemade tortillas and guacamole. Order the chimichanga with the green sauce, refried beans, and Mexican rice. This looks absolutely delicious. We haven't eaten all day, so we're about to do some damage over here. And wifey's having her vegetarian enchilada with mole poblano sauce and refried beans and rice and guacamole. We absolutely loved our first meal in Sedona. However, we were very tired and exhausted from driving all day. So we headed to the campsite to check in and to get some sleep so that the next day we'd have enough energy to fulfill our Arizona itinerary. We have arrived in Sedona and we're gonna go check out the Devil's Bridge. So as you can see behind me, we have some spectacular views. So stay with us. We're gonna go take a hike and try to find the trails. All right. We lucked out and we actually found parking right in the bottom of the mountain, which it's fantastic because we don't have to walk too far to the trails. We are headed to Devil's Bridge. We have a very nice, beautiful hike ahead of us.
Very beautiful.
We're almost at the Devil's Bridge, and this particular overlook, it's right before you get to the end of the trail, and it sits on top of this large rock that overlooks probably about 1,500 feet of a drop.
Are you filming me dying?
We have arrived at the Devil's Bridge. It's a natural bridge, extremely high, very elevated. And as you can see, people are gonna go on there to take pictures and do selfies. Right now, I am on top of the Devil's Bridge. Underneath of me, it's completely open and it's connected only by this giant rock that I'm standing on. After that long hike to Devil Bridge, we are hungry, so we're in the Sedona looking for somewhere to find good food. What do you think? Something we can do here? So wifey's vegan, so she needs to be we have to make sure that she's well taken care of, and her options are available. So are your options available here, sweetheart? Okay.
But I want to go check out the Greek place first.
You want to look at other places? Okay, let's look at other places.
Girl needs options.
To continue watching our journey, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to follow us on social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.